Hey, you know, the people at Ansur Saddles, they make some great products. Right now, we want to give you a little demonstration between two of the people that work and run Ansur Saddles. And it's a demonstration of how a customer would be treated and talked to and how they would learn about everything to do with an Ansur saddle. So let's watch this presentation staged for you so you can learn about an Ansur saddle.
Morning. I'm Carol Widener. We're here at Southern Equine Expo, and I am representing Ansur Saddlery Northwest, and we build a line of very special saddles. And we have a customer, Charlotte. Charlotte, what problems are you trying to solve?
I have 5 horses, and I've got 12 saddles. And I need to help fit some of these horses because they're very difficult to fit. And I've heard about your company, so I want to know more about it.
What type of riding are you doing, Charlotte?
Primarily dressage.
All right.
Trail.
This is one of our dressage models that we're looking at right here. It's an all-leather saddle, and here's the big stuff. It fully flexes. It fully opens up. It also goes closed.
Oh, I like that.
So in this case, this saddle goes on every horse you ever choose to ride, which is true of all of our
I
saddles.
have a young horse coming along, and I have my old FBI horse.
That's right. So it's irrelevant on the condition or the size of that animal, because we can put it on any horse, and the animal, it moves like a second skin. So it's very stable, and you're not going to get all pitched around. It does not have a board inside it. This is completely absent. There's no way that you can fit a board to the back of a horse. The law of physics will not allow us to fit a rigid object to a moving body.
That makes sense.
Yes, you can't do it.
And I see that the start bar is attached way up in the front. No wonder we have all been struggling to get our legs under us.
That's right. That's right. So let's put you in this saddle, and let's see how first of all, how your position is, how it feels to you, recognizing that it is on a rigid structure. We really need it on a moving horse. Okay? Now, this is probably the worst this saddle can ever feel, because it's what?
Oh, I'm sitting on a plastic horse.
You're right.
It's not living and breathing.
It's a rigid structure. It's not a moving horse. So I'm going to try to make it move. I'm going to move the hind limbs a little bit here, and as I do it, you're going to tell me if I'm moving the left hind or the right hind, okay? I'll let you hold the microphone. Oh. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'll try not to buck you off. Here we go.
Good. Right, left, right, left. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Because
And here's what I'm doing. I'm just pressing on the pad.
It's amazing. You have to know where your horse's hind feet are.
Yes.
You know? So this gives me that feel through the saddle.
Right. So if I ask you to pick up a left canter departure, you now are out of any excuse you may ever care to use, right?
No problem. I love it. And this will fit all my horses?
Fit all your horses. If you have a downhill type guy, one that's high in the hind end, you may want to you could do 2 things. One, we can adjust the saddle for that horse. However, you'll be riding tons of horses in this thing. It's the last saddle you'll have in your lifetime, I'll bet you.
You bet.
Anyway, we can just you can slide a little shim up there just to raise it on that downhill horse.
Okay.
He's not going to care that you're riding downhill. He's got what he wants, which is the absence of the board.
So for the other horses, I take the shim out and just
Sure.
ride normal.
Sure.
Now what kind of saddle pad do I need?
Just something to keep it clean.
Oh, fantastic.
The protection for the animal and you is inside the saddle. So this saddle eliminates any back problems with the horse, and further, it eliminates back problems for the rider.
After many years of riding boards, I need some sort of
Right.
protection.
We have 2 big systems inside. It's heavily patented. You're more than welcome to go on the Patent Trade Office website and take a look at those patents. The flex core structure, which replaces the tree itself, replaces that board, is fully flexible, and its elastomers would be kind of the overriding term for it. And once we have those in place on top of the leather body, then we sandwich it with trauma absorption layers, most of which are the same that's used on the shuttle for the astronauts' reclining seats. They're absorbing G-forces, we're absorbing impact. So the impact from you riding aboard doesn't go to the horse. The impact doesn't go to you from the board. Here you're sitting on a nice soft structure that acts like a second skin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, the other question about the flaps, some people need short flaps, some need long, some need standard.
We make all of those.
All of those.
Yes. And you can have suede, you can have different colors, you can have different models. We use the same technology in our Westerns, in our Aussie saddles, in our jump saddles. The technology is the same.
Can I take the saddle trail riding?
Absolutely, and should. These saddles are meant to be used every day. The horses don't like change. You want them to have that nice, free-flowing stride.
This feels very comfortable.
Here you get the quality and the bareback type ride with the security and stability of a saddle.
And that's important.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.